Alright, what is going on, everybody? Super Saiyan Paul here, back at it again. Today we're going to be talking about the new Dragon Ball Super episode that just got released, guys. But first off, I want to give a shout out to the first 5 people that made it, the notification squad. We got Sasuke Uchiha, HD, Sexy Khalifa, Someone You Don't Know, Jonathan Marco, and Oompa Loompa Gas. Thank you guys for being a part of the notification squad. That's the shout outs for the first 5 people. So guys, what were your thoughts and opinions on this week's episode? This was episode 96, and they also showed a preview of episode 97. Man, oh man, Jiren. Jiren is where all of the hype is at. Sorry for being on so late, guys. I had to get this review out tonight, but yeah. Jiren is basically the star of the show. It felt like Hit was an afterthought, and the fact of the matter is, he didn't move when these gods of destruction threw these little sheets of metal at him. He just stood still while Goku had to dodge it, and Goku was like, yo, this guy can read movements. He's insanely fast. And Frieza also made a friend. He made a friend with Frost. It was rather an interesting episode at the very least. I want your thoughts and opinions on it, guys. Just tell me in the comments below. Out of 10, what would you rate this episode? It was a really funny episode at the start, and then halfway through it, it got really exciting because they hyped up this fight so much. We saw 3 gods of destructions battle it out in the ring, and it felt like it was a stalemate between the 3, but they destroyed it, and the Grand Priest made them repair it. It was hilarious because Zeno fell asleep. It was really cool. Now, we also saw that there's not a lot of teamwork on this team because of Frieza. Frieza's really making everybody on edge here. Vegeta and him had a moment where Vegeta's like, I don't trust you. I don't want to hold your hand in this little group circle that we're going to use to teleport into the ring. Vegeta and him have some bad blood. And the thing is, they were talking about using teamwork to beat the enemies. However, Saiyans aren't the type of people to use teamwork. They like fighting 1v1, and that's just how Saiyans roll. Goku and Vegeta like kind of laughed at that. Gohan's actually kind of preaching that because he's half Saiyan, so he's not full Saiyan, and that pride isn't really like built to his core like it is with Vegeta and Goku, but teaming up is probably the best strategy. And something that they revealed in this episode is that in this particular ring, you can't fly. So when you can't fly, if you get ringed out, you're going into like the void below. There is nothingness down there. And it's going to be really interesting to see what happens, who gets ringed out first, and what exactly is going to happen, who's going to be the last man standing. We saw tons of enemies from every other universe. We got a Yardrat in there. It was awesome. We saw the fighters. Topo in the squad, man. Jiren, the whole squad, they look like a bunch of Power Rangers, but the star of the show is Jiren. We have to see what he's going to be doing. How fast is he going to be moving? Some of you guys give it a 12, a 9.5 out of 10. I really like this episode. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10, though. I think it was an 8. Out of 10, I'd give this episode an 8, just because of that preview. In the preview, Zeno's eyes. If you look at Zeno's eyes in the episode 97 preview, he looks starstruck. And the thing is, that's what I feel like they're going to go for in terms of making us want to look like that while we're watching. I feel like we're going to be like Zeno watching into the Dragon Ball universe. That's basically what I want to see, because I saw blasts flying everywhere, and hopefully it's just not like for like a 3-minute session. I think it's the whole episode, just non-stop action. That's what I want to see. And Goku was staring at Jiren through the whole battle because he was fighting a few other people. Then all of a sudden, the 2 of them are just chilling. Goku's not fighting anybody. Maybe he beat whoever he was fighting, and then Jiren's just standing still. He sees that nothing's coming his way. This guy's the really quiet, tough guy in the ring. And it's so awesome to see a character like that, because he's kind of like Hit, but this guy's like, don't fuck with this guy. You do not want to fuck with Jiren. Jiren's just standing there. His back is turned to everyone. And Goku sees him. And he's looking at him like he's a girl in the club. He's just like, oh, we gonna have this battle. We gonna have this dance. No homo. Goku's like, I want to fight you. And it's going to be really epic because the 2 of them, it seems like they're going to clash very soon. If it's not in the next episode, it's in episode 98. We're going to see a real fight, because you never know. They might focus on a smaller fight, then at the very end, he actually goes and approaches Jiren. However, that means that right off the start, we're getting the fight, which might show the form that Goku might be hiding really quick, because episode 100 might be what they're trying to shoot for that with. I'm not sure, but I mean, if it's just Goku versus Jiren 1v1, I'm looking forward to a transformation maybe in episode 100, if anything, because they can't just drag that fight out for too long, and they can't really have people jump into the fight. It would be kind of weird. So, yes, Blue Eyes White Mason's going to enter the battle as well. out of 10, I give this episode 8. First half hilarious, second half very, very dramatic, exciting, and the action, if it's anything like the three-way God of Destruction battle that they had as a preview in this episode, basically, of what's to come, I think this tournament's going to be one for the books, guys. I think it's going to be one of the greatest things of all time, and I'm looking forward to see how these new Saiyans, like Hale, Khalifa, how are they going to stand up to, like, Toppo and the fighters? Because Khalifa made a remark saying, hey, the Universe 11 fighters, they ain't shit. And I don't know if it's because she's that weak that she can't sense these guys, and there's no reason to fear them, or is there, like, some kind of weird scaling with Hale and Khalifa in terms of Super Saiyan power? Like, is their Super Saiyan form, or Legendary Super Saiyan 4, Legendary Super Saiyan form, is it on par with, like, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3? Is there some type of weird scaling? And yeah, it's going to be really, really exciting, and I want to see who comes out alive during this tournament. Maybe it might be all for nothing. Maybe Vizino's like, yo, this was a great tournament. I can keep you all alive if we do this again. And yeah, I want to see this new form. Is Goku going to go like Red Kaioken, Super Saiyan, or is he going to go Super Saiyan God with the red form hair with Super Saiyan, like mixed with it? Instead of blue hair, it's going to be red with red eyes. That's what I want to see. Hit, I want to see who takes out Hit. Number one thing I want to see with this entire tournament, who's going to take out Hit, and what's his role going to be in all of this, because this guy is one of the main characters, one of the major arcs at the very beginning of Super, and it was technically where Super's first real arc happened. Right after the two movies, we had episode 28, which launched Hit's arc, Champa and Hit's arc, and I want to see how he's going to get beaten. Is he going to stand up to Toppo and Jiren and the whole Freedom Fighter stuff? Are they going to be able to beat those guys? It's going to be really insane to see that. And I want to see how exactly are they going to do it? How are you going to beat Time Skip? How are you going to do these things? Because a lot of these guys can't fly. So people are saying Vegeta might take out Hit. Jiren might take out Hit. I'm not sure about that, because if Goku's staring him down, they're going to be in a battle for a while. Unless someone jumps in and stops that, I think they're going to be locked into battle. And it'll be kind of weird, because maybe everybody might jump Goku because they hate him, because he might be the bad guy. I feel like Goku might get jumped, but it seems like he's going to get his fight with Jiren right away. And the showcasing of that new form is going to be sick, but I want to see Vegeta's reaction to that. I want to see everyone's reaction. That's going to be pretty sick. But the fact of the matter is, he has a transformation. We see in the preview, in the opening of every episode. However, when he fought Frieza to enlist him into this team, he did not use it. So, meaning he was holding back, maybe, or it might be unlocked during battle. You never know, but Goku seems really, really cocky, so I'd say he has it. I'm not entirely sure about that. And what's Frieza's role in this going to be? Because he became friends with Frost, and it's insane to see that, because they're like, yo, you rule with power just as I do? That's going to be really, really cool to see. Are they going to backstab anyone? Are they going to turn their backs on everyone? And it seemed like they became best friends right off the start. They're like, yo, we the same race, but that didn't really mean shit, because, I mean, the Frieza race, it's not really the most trustworthy. They might backstab each other. You never know how power hungry they are. Yo, Mr. Charges! $5 donation. Invite after this, bro. Nice spindle for you. I got you, bro. Hopefully I have your character on my favorites. I'm gonna invite you, bro. Got you. Thank you so much. But yeah, what was more of your reactions in terms of, like, what do you guys think is here to come? Like, what do you think is going to be the star of the show besides Goku and Jiren? Do you think Frieza is going to be, like, the MVP of the thing? Who's going to get the most ring outs? Because if nobody can fly, the humans actually have a chance of just getting lucky and knocking, I mean, random people out. You never know. Krillin might get some serious kills in there, or I mean, ring outs. Sorry, no killing allowed. And then you got Master Roshi. He's like, yeah, I'm going to get him. Goku right here.
Even as a Super Saiyan 4.
Oh, he's gonna try to blast it. Ah! Somebody was saying Vegeta's gonna get the most ring outs. I remember I called Vegeta the ace of the first tournament. That was really cool. I want to see Vegeta get a substantial role, because it feels like he's taking more of a step back. They built up all of these characters for like the past 6 months, 7 months. Built up all the side characters, which is what we wanted, because it was the Goku and Vegeta show early on in Dragon Ball Super. It was just the Goku Vegeta show throughout most of these arcs. Even in the Goku Black arc, they just introduced Trunks, really, besides anyone else. And now they finally brought everybody back in this one, which is what we wanted to see. That's exactly what we wanted to see. We want to see more of these other characters, because the Goku and Vegeta show is getting kind of boring, but I like this dynamic. But it's time to show everyone who the real Prince of all Saiyans is, and let everyone get a moment. But make sure Vegeta gets a good moment. Like, get a couple of bring outs, man. Let him beat Hit. If Vegeta beats Hit, that would be insane. That's what I actually really want. If Frieza gets a substantial beat down 2 on somebody, that would be nice too. Like maybe Frieza beats Toppo or somebody on the side. If you protect somebody, that'd be cool too. I'm not exactly sure how his impact is going to affect the team. If he's gonna backstab anyone, if he's just gonna be a loose cannon and start like trying to throw blasts at Goku, you never know. While Goku's back his turn, you never know what's gonna happen. But the thing is, if Frieza dies in here by accident, he's dead forever. I mean, technically, in the world of Dragon Ball, you probably get it back. But when you die with a Halo, you turn into Ash. So that's the thing. I'm wondering. Frieza's on par with like the top 3 on their universe, so we'll see. He's probably either going to be focused or do something weird if he loses. I want to see how many warriors are left standing on each universe, and like, is it just going to be Goku alone left on this universe, or is Gohan going to be the one that wins, or Vegeta? I think the top 4 people to win this tournament, if it is Universe 7, which I'm pretty sure it has to be, right? Unless there's some kind of weird plot twist where Zeno saves everybody. He's like, yeah, I won't kill you guys, don't worry, even if you guys lost, I'll do this again. I think it would have to be Gohan, Vegeta, Goku, or Frieza. Those are like the only 4 I can see winning. Hey, Night Fang with the $2 donation. Thank you so much, brother. I'm going to invite you guys if you guys are on. I have you guys added on my favorites. But, yeah, man. I really want to see this red form. I think it's going to look exactly like the Goku form I'm beating up right now with red hair. I think this is the type of Super Saiyan haircut they're going to use, but I'm not entirely sure about that. So we'll see how that goes. Hey, yo, thank you guys so much for the support on Tenkaichi Tag Team. I really like you guys. You guys have been awesome with the support. Thank you guys. Smash the like button for me if you guys can. If you guys are watching this right now, subscribe. And let me get my boys Nice Spindle for you and Night Fang X7 if they're on. Hopefully they are. Let's see. In order to invite him, how far do you think Kaba will get in the tournament? That's the thing. I feel like Kaba's an afterthought right now. I feel like Kale is the one that everyone's going to be watching, right? Don't you guys feel like that? How long will we live stream for? Not too long, because I'm just trying to get this video out. Probably another 15 minutes, but I'm going to get you and my boy Mr. Charges in here if you guys want to. I'll just kick everyone else because you guys always supporting. Can you revive Budokai 3, Tenkaichi 3, Modded Reloaded? Got you. Oh, you're not on right now? But thank you anyway, Night Fang. I appreciate that, bro. Alright, I gotta get my boy Mr. Charges. So sorry guys if I have to kick you, but I gotta get my boy in here. When are you gonna upload Jak and Daxter again? Probably after the Crash Bandicoot collection comes out next week. But I'm trying to keep this strictly Dragon Ball Z right now, for now. Limit Breaker Kakarot. Wow, that would be cool. Kale and Khalifa might have some cool moments. I feel like Botamo and Magetta, those guys aren't going to have too much of a spotlight. Even Frost might barely have a spotlight in this thing. They built up all of Universe 7's characters very well, but it took them months. For them to build up the enemy characters, it's going to take a while too. It's just going to have like a couple of one-liners in there, don't you guys think? I don't feel like... Uh-oh. Sorry, Weiss. I have to kick you, Weiss. I have to kick you before Mr. Charges doesn't get the invite. Oh, no. Oh, you got in. Never mind. You can help with a few quests. Thank you, Mr. Charges, for always being here for me, man. But, yeah. Remember how they used the ring to their advantage in the first tournament, like Magetta and Botamo? Like, things like that. It's going to be really interesting to see how they come into play here, and how many blasts are people gonna have to dodge, because the way it looked like World War III in there, basically. That ring in that preview, blasts flying everywhere, and it looked like there was no safe zone, and Jiren just stood still through all of that, which is why Goku's like, I want to fight this one. This one is the legendary one in the ring right now. Botamo is cool. I want to see who Hit goes for first as well. Does he go for Goku, or is he just going to start time-skipping everyone and then wrecking everybody's shit left and right? And how much of that can he do? Like, can he use that, like, almost the entire fight? But the thing is, the gods were moving at such a fast speed that you couldn't see them with normal human eyes. I think that's what they're trying to point out here. So, are the gods able to keep up with Hit's strength? And his Hit starting to become outdated in terms of power, because everyone's getting strong too. So, that's things that I want to see. time skip might be an afterthought now. You never know. Goku did break it at the very start of everything else. Remember that assassination episode? And after that, you never know if he comes back stronger, because I remember he improves because this guy's like thousands of years old. And the fact of the matter is, since he improved so much, maybe Goku broke him to the point where he just went to a whole new level, or he's just going to be an afterthought. That's what I feel like. Hit might try to go for Jiren. You never know. But it seems like this stage is set for just Goku and Jiren. You never know how that's going to be. Do you think it'll be Jack next door? I doubt it. Well, if it's back. Yes. Hit versus Super Saiyan Rose Kakarot Black. Imagine. But the form looks like it's going back to red. However, the way he... What the hell is blasting me? What was that? Yeah, it's weird. Because, the form, it didn't look like he was in any Super Saiyan form. He just comes out of a red aura in that opening. So, we're not exactly sure what they're trying to do here. But they did hint towards Super Saiyan Blue and Red, even though they were already spoiled by the movies. In the first two openings of the show, they showed them, like, very, very glimpse moments of that. But they were already spoiled from the movies. This is probably the first form in how many episodes we've seen. Because Super Saiyan Blue was introduced, like, in the episode 20-30 range, the Frieza Resurrection arc. So, we haven't seen a real transformation since that. I mean, I don't count the Kaioken form. I don't count the Trunks Rage form. I mean, in terms of like real transformations, if you want to call it that, for Goku, we haven't seen something brand spanking new since like episode 20. So it's been like nearly like 80 episodes. Damnation versus the Army Pincha in the fight.
Looks like you're not bad.
You think they're going to be using fusion? Will fusion play a part in anyone here? Like, do you think Vegeta might show up, or Gogeta, or the fusion dance? Because they have Supreme Kai's earrings right there, you never know. And it's not permanent, it's only an hour, so imagine if that makes a return, or is that like a one-and-done deal with the Goku Black Arc? Alright, let's get Goku right here. Get him, Mr. Charges, get him! But yeah, out of 10, 8. I give this episode an 8. I want to see the action next episode. This next episode has the potential to be a 10 out of 10 episode, as well as like the full fight with Goku and Jiren, because I doubt that's going to be a one-and-done episode deal. I feel like that's going to stretch at least like 3 to 4, if anything. Using Deja Vu, yes. Remember I said that in the first time, they might have used it. Boo had the worst timing for the sleep. Yeah, man. He got shredded and then he lost it all. God damn it, Boo. We need you. If anything, imagine they recruited Trunks. Future Trunks would have been a cool way to get him into the turn. Like, yo, we'll wish you right back with the Dragon Balls or something. Or it would have been a cool way to incorporate him. Nah, man. Lightning Fox, I'm not 1v1ing anybody tonight. I'm just trying to get a couple of these quests in and discuss the episode, and then gonna just call it quits for the night. The Sword of Hope. I mean, I wouldn't count that as transformation. Oh, are you guys talking about DLC Pack 4? Oh, that's gonna be insanely
Looks
fun.
like I'll be
Can't wait for
facing you
that.
now. Here I go.
We have Bonzo. Okay.
Is that really you?
And what impact is this gonna have on like the Saiyan world as we know it? Because there's no real canon legendary Super Saiyan in Universe 7 that's been revealed in the show yet. Kale is basically Broly. Yes, we know this. How is Vegeta gonna react to the legendary Super Saiyan? Is there going to be a moment where they turn and look at Kale and like, yo, that's the legendary Super Saiyan? However, how does that scale to Super Saiyan Blue? Is that anything they should be worried about? Is it going to be able to land a hit on Goku or Vegeta, or even Mystic Gohan? Is it going to be like that? And will Goku's downfall be because of the fact that he puts his guard down yet again? Because Goku did it as soon as Frieza was resurrected. He put his guard down, Frieza got a scratch on his face while shooting him from behind, while trying to hit one of these bystanders that were trying to assassinate them. That's basically how I see Goku losing, if anything, but I feel like they're going to find some way to bring him back for the final hit, because that's what they did the first time, and, you know, Goku always finds some way to get that final move. Besides Goku Black, I mean, Trunks got that one. We'll give it to Trunks, but I feel like this spotlight's heavily on Goku and Jiren. Mr. Gohan does have some potential because Piccolo's pointing out his flaws. He's like, you and your father. That's cockiness. You have to lose that. Jiren completely destroyed Goku in speed. You are 100% right on that. Will Goku be able to just improve on the fly to match whatever he's doing, because Goku seems like he's out of his league right now as it is. The guy had to move and he was like barely dodging it. Granted, he wasn't his base form, but he looked shocked because the guy was sweating when this all happened. So Goku was heavily suppressed. You guys think that? All right. I think that's going to be it, guys. I just wanted to get this review out for you guys. It's just a really, really short review. I wanted to see the fan reactions right away. Thank you guys so much for watching. Smash the like button. Thank you again. Special shout-outs to the Notification Squad, as well as Mr. Charges and Nightfang X7. Thank you guys for always supporting the streams. I will be back tomorrow with some more gameplay, preparing for DLC Pack 4. Till then, everybody, take care. Peace.